Hey y'all, it's Alicia and welcome back to part 2 of Anna, otherwise known as Ephemeris. I gotta give you another glimpse of this book. First book she's ever made. Holy gorgeous. Just saying, just saying. I'm excited to show you the other projects because she's amazing. Again, let me just say, epically talented at packaging. This has like a doily I can use. The bunny tissue is so cute. And the bunny has bow ties and it says, "You make me smile," with this really pretty baker's twine. I'm just loving this tissue. I'm saving every little piece. You should see me reorganizing my space here. Because if my mom gets better, guys, and I can bring her back with me to New York, that's what the plan is. So that's my office and my craft room. So I have to reorganize, partially because I have all new things to hang up, thanks to all of you, and partially because I need to make space for my mom too. Look at that. I'm going to reuse that just like all the confettis. Oh, yes, I am. I cannot wait to see. Oh, it's a pocket letter. Oh, guys. I got to show this to you. Oh, we definitely needed a part 2. Mwah! I love that, by the way. Love. Okay, so this is what happens in travel. Don't you worry, I'm going to fix that. This is our system that bangs stuff around. But what I love is that, look, Velcro. She made it a pocket, guys. Look at this innovation. Oh, this is upping my pocket letter game. Look at this. She created it so that there's, oh my gosh. This is so smart. I knew it. I knew the top was going to open. Look at that. The top opens and then you go into the pocket so nothing falls out. This is so smart. Okay, let's take a look at the front. We have so much happening on here that makes me happy. So much happening. We have a moi layered up on a foam dot. We have behind that the little heart cut apart. I never know what to do with that one. So now I know what to do with that one, thanks to you. And then a flag propped up on a foam dot. A flower at the corner. I love flowers also. I use them a lot on corners too. I love how they edge out. And then we have more of these amazing mini envelopes. This is a heart one, and it says "Stay Unique." And inside you put the Chasing Dreams books and the note paper. Yes, I noticed that. That's from Chasing Dreams. That's from Chasing Dreams, and you made it mini. Oh, I'm so excited. And there's our peacock from Flourish. And I love that you put this behind and it says details. You're not kidding. You are full of details. And then she's added a tag and gold thread and built up the little hearts and the little buggy. And then it says Blush Garden Rose. And there's our Blush Garden Rose. And then over on this side, we have a teacup and it is blooming flowers, which I love. And then we have one of those amazing acetate butterflies coming out of it. Oh my gosh. And then the back is as good as that. Like they're as good as each other. I love this sparkle tulle bow, and I love that you sealed it with that trim. It looks beautiful. I like making tulle bows, actually, I've learned. And this is an inside-outside, meaning she did both and built these Velcro pockets, which now I want to learn how to do, because I love this, guys, so stuff doesn't fall out. I also love the way it looks, because then you have extra decorating room. So like Jelly Bean, I sometimes feel like I run out of decorating room, but you don't. You have extra decorating space with this. So here we have one of a kind, and we have the bunny, and the bunny's layered up on all sorts of flowers. On this one, we have, oh my gosh, we have a little bit of lace. We have the chipboard piece, and then she actually added an extra butterfly on top, so it's 3-dimensional. Here we have another envelope sprouting flowers, and it says thinking of you, and some more tearing of paper. Here we have, oh wow, a border. We have dimensional flowers, wow. And then can you see the little swan too? It's so beautiful. Then the house chipboard and the heart layered up again over more ephemera. And then truth, freedom, lovely. And then another typewriter and it says fun with a butterfly. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. This is an adventure. See, and then you pull it out, guys. Look, this is how she built this. Do you see this? So smart. I am so scrap lifting this. I will totally credit you, but I am totally scrap lifting this idea. It is amazing. And then inside, guys, you would not believe what's in these pockets. Besides more confetti, oh, look at these tickets. I love one that says one big fat kiss, one movie night. Oh, these are so good for Valentine's Day, guys. They're actually good for everything. but I especially love them for Valentine's Day, which is exactly what I'm keeping them for. And I love that you put in sparkly tulle as the background and you made that work with this. It's so well done. Anna, it's just so well done and so inspiring. And then in this other pocket, she's tucked in all sorts of good pieces of ephemera. Oh yes, and there's a ton. I couldn't even take you through all of them if I wanted to. But there's a dragonfly and these beautiful butterflies. And I love this little guy. I love him. Oh my goodness, and flowers. Thank you so much. I'm super excited about the design of this pocket letter. Super excited. I love when people innovate. I have to organize this. I love when people innovate. And I am the first to say this was such a smart innovation. And I also love the alpha paper you used for the interior. So you see what she did, guys, to do this. She built it like this. She being the cat's mother, as my mother would say. Meaning that was an impolite way of saying Anna. And then she attached the Velcro here to keep it close so nothing falls out. So good. And it gives you extra decorating space. And then these ones, she did the same thing, but she did it individually. Right? And it's the same idea. It's so clever, Anna. And there's a whole bunch more ephemera tucked in here, guys. Both of those pockets are chock-o full of ephemera. And really cute ephemera, too. Like, really fun, cute ephemera. I have to organize it all. I got those amazing ephemera cases, and I cannot wait. Oh, my gosh, look at the playing cards, guys. There's such a great mix of, like, everything you could ever want. Oh, I love it. I love these. Thank you so much for sharing all of this with me. And it's beautiful. And there's such an amazing variety. Oh, my gosh, I'm so inspired. But most of all, thank you for innovating a new way to do this. And I think this is super exciting. And it's also really beautiful. Wow. Wow. All right, we're not done yet, folks. Oh, no. This is another cute bit of packaging. Look at this. It's so pretty. I'm already at 7 minutes. I know. You can't rush these things. You just can't, guys. You know, when you have things that are this beautiful, you just don't rush. It's just not the way you do things. You have to be gentle and careful. She says looking for how to... This one is tied in a really tough knot, and I don't want to cut it. So what I want to do is stretch it a little bit with my pen if I can. You know, you just have to be careful and gentle and work your way through it and not worry about the clock. The only problem I have is, as you know, is that my videos sometimes get truncated if they're too long. So that worries me more. Haha, I did it. See, I just stretched the ribbon and it worked. And there's the other doily. And look at this beautiful tissue. You are such a good packager. I know, like Crafty Kimchi says, sorry, I just can't get into the packaging. I know that Sabrina feels the same way, but I love packaging. I think it's my... I do not know what this is, but I'm fascinated because it has a book cover, a hard book cover, and this beautiful, like, Cabernet ribbon. So now I'm super interested. Wow. It's an altered book with, oh my gosh, she wrote her note on the book page. Oh my gosh, and she deliberately thought about decorating, but chose not. I agree. This is beautiful vintage, right? Are you folks ready? Wow. Okay, so this is another great innovation. So you take an older book and you deconstruct it the way you would if you were building an enclosure system for a journal, but instead you do exactly what she did, which is amazing. Well, if you can sew, then you can make an amazing pocket out of the old book pages, which blows me away. And in here okay, first I have to show you the art of this. It says from the heart. You're not kidding. This was so thoughtful. And this pocket, which is so thicked up, like it's great paper. And then you've layered that over a beautiful acetate lace doily, and then added this beautiful sentiment up top, and you sewed it. Then you added lace in the binding seam. You made another incredible shaker, shake, shake, shake. And on this one, we have a giant Maggie Holmes flower, one of the frames, and book pages behind. And then gold threading, and the swan propped up on a foam dot, and it says, be happy, be kind. And behind the flower, you also have this great other sort of cheeseclothy tulle that's amazing. And then it says love. This is so great. Oh, oh my gosh, it's like a little journaling folder. It is so great. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And she took in all sorts of writing spots to tuck in here. Hello, I love you. I love this book too. Look at this. Oh, this is such a great idea. Now, there's another idea that I'm super interested in trying out, right? Because, okay, so you think as a writer I'd be like scared to deconstruct a book or feel like I couldn't do it, but there's lots of books that like are going to get like thrown into the waste system, and if I can repurpose this beautiful cover kind of thing and make something like this, I'm happy to do it rather than see it take up a landfill. Because, you know, not everything gets recycled, folks. We think it does. You know, those of us that diligently recycle, me, and I really do. Like, I recycle everything. My husband thinks it's ridiculous how much stuff we take to the recycling downstairs, and like, it's every day, and it's like huge bags full of stuff. I recycle everything I can. And I reuse everything I can. However, so much of our stuff still ends up in a landfill. So if I can create something this beautiful and useful and sturdy, oh yes. This is an inspiration project. I told you guys. What did I tell you? Amazing work, right? Like I told you, prepare to be blown away. I wasn't kidding. Wasn't making it up. Oh no. I love this tissue that you got that is like a sewing pattern. It's really pretty. And I was telling y'all that I didn't know... I'm not as huge a fan of red, but I do like it with blue, I've learned. So I learned that from that Christmas collection, and I like this too. So I guess I don't mind a little red as long as it's not the dominant color, and I really like it when it's paired with this kind of blue, this shade of blue. Wow, your washi strong. I have to be really careful not to tear the tissue. I almost did. My washi's never that strong. I do not know what's in here, but I'm excited. Don't trade your authenticity for approval. Where did you find this? Oh, folks, check this out. Check out this magic. And this is one of those amazing, this is a loaded envelope, and it's incredible. It's incredible. It's a mini loaded envelope. And it is so dimensional and so layered and sewn all over the place. Do you see this? Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. And in the front, we have a sewn pocket, and overlaid over the sewn pocket is this amazing tulle with the polka dots. And then Anna's layered up the chipboard, and then the flower, and then our funky girl who I love, and then a bow that she's die cut. Oh, and this amazing piece of ephemera that says, "Don't trade your authenticity for approval." I need that in my life. I need to send that. I think that's an amazing... Oh, and a shaker top. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, I love things that are small like this. I'm swooning. And again, so generous. There's like, oh my gosh, library cards. And write this down. This is like all this stuff as a writer. I'm like a junkie for all this stuff. Like seriously, like oh my gosh, look at this alpha sheet. This mini alpha sheet. Oh, and stickers. And all sorts of funness, including the grid thing. I never know what to do with the grid thing. But and look at this heart clip. But now I think I figured it out. Because I like texture, right? So I've learned, thank you so much, but I love this. I never think to make the loaded envelope small. Oh, folks, and I love the shaker component. You know, I'm just going to have to learn how to sew. It's just that simple. I got to get over myself. Carmen says she'll sew with me. You know, and Cruz will too. Carmen and Cruz and I will be sewing our fingers off because I don't want to make things that look as pretty as that, you know? And I love the little bit of detail it adds. All right, I'm at 14 minutes. I'm out of control today, folks. You know, I haven't added it up yet, but I have a feeling that Anna made everything on the list. Except for stick pins and a chunky charm. I go through and I have a running journal note for everybody for points. But I forget in all of this that there's points until I have to go and watch the video afterwards and write down the points. Sometimes I just know because like someone like what Lizzie Presents like clearly gave the checklist and made everything on the list. Miss Judy, Miss Donna Dreams. I mean, those ones you couldn't miss, but this is... Wow. Oh my gosh, you made a shadow box. She made a mini shadow and it moves. Oh, look! Do you see this? Oh, Cruz, did you see it? And Miss Betty, did you see this? Okay. It's a box. It's being converted into a puppet theater. This could have even been like a makeup box because you could see it, right? And what Anna did was she dressed it in this beautiful paper, added these great flowers on the top, and then I think she hand drew the ocean and built it up. Oh my gosh, does this light up? Oh, you are kidding me. Cruz, get ready, it lights up. Okay, this is why I just go crazy over this stuff. Now, the little mechanism to turn it on is being a bit problematic, guys, but it does turn on, and you have to believe me, and I'm going to figure out how to, because it's a shadow puppet. I was right, it's a shadow puppet. It's one of those, see how it's built? Oh, this is incredible. This is just magical. This is magical. It's a shadow puppet box. I don't believe it. Oh, guys, I'm going to figure it out, because you should just be able to press it, but I think in shipping, Anna got a little bit dislodged, and I'm nervous or reticent to push on it, but I will figure this out. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. That's all I have to say. And there are 3D dimensional flowers in the back, but it's a puppet theater in a shadow box. Okay, Anna, you blow me away. And this is for sure hand done. Lizzie's shadow box wowed me. This wows me. A shadow puppet box in mini. And you wonder why I say she's amazing. I'm at 17 minutes. I can't help it. Do you see now? Do you see? Do you see? Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Did you make a chunky charm? Oh, you may have made everything on the list except for the stick pins. I'll have to go through. I cannot believe it. Oh, maybe not an ATC. But, like, really? Wow. You did. You did make a... Wow. It's a Maggie Holmes chunky charm, guys. And I love that you put notes with everything. The writer of me really loves that. Like, chunky enough to be considered a chunky charm. Yeah, it's a Maggie Holmes chunky charm, which we've never seen before. Oh, but I'm loving it. There's a feather and a heart and pom-poms and this really pretty, like, doily attached to Maggie Holmes with another. This is amazing. And then Maggie flags and grommets and tulle. It's a Maggie Holmes chunky dunk. Now we know there are Maggie Holmes chunky charms, folks. Oh my gosh, this is like a box of happy. This is a box of happy. I don't know what else to say. This is a box of happy. Thank you so much. This is clearly for the challenge. At least I know what to put it as for the video topper, but you are so incredibly innovative. What wonky stitching. You're new at it? Are you kidding? Yeah, my crocodile's not very good either. Wow. Are you kidding? Okay, I have to read your whole letter. You're like me, you're a letter writer. It's like a whole letter, guys, like several pages. You're apologizing for you did make an ATC. I just said she didn't make an ATC. Yes, she did. Oh my gosh, it is music paper. It's got shredded paper. It's got lacing, old book paper in the back, which I love. A bird propped up onto field notes, and it says traveling companion and buttons, and I love it. And then behind there, she's put scallop pieces too. And of course she sewed. Of course she did. And your sewing is not wonky, girl. It's beautiful. Well, there's the ATC. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There is always a way. I'm putting this up on my board today. Look at this, guys. It's stitched. It also has book paper. It's just that she's made sure that it's all layered up so it only peeks through as a peekaboo. There's a red velvet ribbon and this beautiful heart chipboard. And then I love this composition. So we've got a woman in the background poking her way out, pointing, holding up a heart. She's built a collage. That's what she's done. And it says there is always a way in vellum, layered up over torn bits of paper. And these, where did you get these? Guys, these are like rock brads and jemmies. They're spectacular. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that, guys. Wow. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to read this letter. Oh, I cannot wait. This is an unbelievable. And look at this, guys. Wow. This was an epic box of inspiration. Again, I'm putting Anna's Instagram. You can follow her there. I'm also going to put her YouTube. I don't watch her on YouTube, so I don't know. I don't know if she has videos because I look for her on Instagram. But I am so grateful for all this inspiration. I know each and every one of you are. Please make sure to check her out on either Instagram or YouTube. I'm very excited to read this letter. It's like 3 or 4 pages. Another letter writer. I'm so excited. Thank you for gifting me with so much inspiration. Thank you for letting me hold your beautiful work in my hands. I don't even know what my favorite is. The banner? That's all I'm going to say. But I cannot believe this is your first book. It's beautiful. Like, you can make anything. That's what I say. But it's your aesthetic I'm in love with too. It's just beautiful. Thank you for all the inspiration. There are so many things in here that have inspired me. Your pocket letter is going to change the way I do pocket letters. And I'll definitely credit you for that. And it's my first ever Maggie Holmes Chunky Charm. Thank you so much. Again, y'all, Anna, super, super gifted maker. Super innovative. She is changing the way, and there's our man. She is changing the way we're doing things. And how exciting is that? Thank you for blessing me. You blessed me with inspiration. That's what you did. It's not that I don't treasure everything you made, because I love all of it. But it's the gift of inspiration that I appreciate most of all. All right, guys. That's Anna Silva. I call her Ephemeris, but I'll make sure to properly link her down below. Bye for now.